And one of my viewers, she actually called it out. She's like, it sounds like the Reapers. Ellipsis Taurus sounds like Harbinger or a Sovereign. And I was like, you're right. I wonder if that was intentional. I have to go there. Like, I think what they should have done with Ellipsis Taurus is actually mix the voices. Like, have, like, 2 male and 2 female actors talk at the same time. Or, like, I guess that would be too confusing. Like, 1 male and 1 female voice talk at the same time. Because technically a god doesn't have a gender. It's genderless, like, Queen Marika and King, would it be King Radagon? Because he is, Radagon, because he is technically leadership. But it's like, Marika and, Radagon from Elden Ring. I was thinking the same thing when I first played through, seeing like the only thing we couldn't beat the game is just too strong. Yeah, it's basically something you can't defeat by any normal means. Like, I think the best portrayal of a god was Doma from Shadow of the Colossus. That's a game that I'm sure a lot of people don't remember, but it was one of the best games ever made. Like, in that game, the god is named Doma, and the voice is both male and female. Like, he speaks in both voices. And yes, you used someone got really pissed off. I still remember this when I made my Ori and the Will of the Wisp and didn't explain. They were like, you're referring to Ori as a he, it's a she, it's a and trans character and all this, and I'm just like, Ori's a spirit. Well, I didn't say that. One of my viewers said it. I don't know, remember who said it, but he was like, Ori's a spirit. It has no gender. And in the English language, when something doesn't have a gender, you refer it to as he. And he got really angry. Oh yeah, I remember now. The person was a trans man or woman, I forgot, but he was transgender, and he just went off on this guy. He was just like, it's because you keep co-opting my people for your shitty little arguments and stuff like that. I just remember that. I was like, they got so angry because, you know, the English language is fashioned on a certain way, and I was just like, what do you want me to do? I'm just using proper grammar. But in the case of Shadow of the Colossus, I think that was the best interpretation of a god. Because Doma wasn't evil. Like, when you look through the game, seeing that it's a game built on surroundings, like you're supposed to analyze your surroundings, you see that Doma was actually worshipped. Like, the people in those abandoned towns all worship Dorman. And when you go near this prayer statues, it heals you. Granted, you are the reason that he gets released, but at the same time, you're just like, huh. Maybe the people did worship him, but eventually found a new god and just, like, sealed them away. Because humans do that all the time. Like, we've had, like, many, many different religions and faiths. And eventually, the way gods die in our world is that we just stop worshiping them. Like, the oldest gods are technically like that lion snake hybrid creature called the Demiurge. Like, that's the first thing that comes to my mind, but yeah. I just think it would be really interesting if they do a Remnant 3 of, like, how they'll handle that. Like, is there going to be a god that comes in our world and we have to fight that? I mean, technically, would the root be considered a god? Because it infects many different dimensions. And we clearly see that it does have a voice. In the Forgotten Kingdom DLC, there's a dungeon where you fight something that talks for the root. And it literally just tells you it can't be stopped. It's impossible to defeat. What the hell? I only have 9.
The ghost with the flute said the big tree was nearby.
Now that I'm speaking out loud about this, I'm really disappointed that there's actually no mainline story content. That's actually pretty disappointing. Like, the DLC is fine and all, but there's been no mainline content. So we have to wait until the next game to get that answer, what happened. I hope for the next game they do focus more on the mainline stories, because a large portion of this game is literally side content and side stories. It's like with Skyrim or Fallout, where you play through the game, you end up being distracted, and then next thing you remember, alright, I'm supposed to be saving my son. Alright, I'm supposed to be defeating Alduin. It's like, how is he doing? He's murdered like thousands of people and ate their souls. Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to become the new leader of the Thieves Guild. Seriously? Like, just give me the item, man. The whole reason I'm here is just to get that whatever. I am literally just here for one item. Can I get these from a chest? I haven't found one in a chest yet, so if I can get these from chest, then I might as well just bypass them. Like, that's the whole reason I'm getting chests. Like, I really don't need anything else other than this stuff. God, I'm dreading the fact that I have to do this for 2 more areas. I don't think I have to do this for Nerud, because Spark says she just wants it from other regions. So I would have to do it here in the Bloodborne capital. Dude, I'm still disappointed they didn't announce. They never, like, we didn't get a Bloodborne PC on the State of Play. I'm like, guys, come on. Like, you literally commissioned Horizon Remastered, but not Bloodborne PC. Like, I'm just so fed up. I'm like, I like Horizon. I platinum all the Horizon games, but for the love of fucking Christ, just do a PS5 version of Bloodborne or a PC version. Yo, do you have, you do have to do it for, oh, you got it. Ah. God. Fucking damn it, man. Why? She's from Nerud. Why? You're from that area. You said you're supposed to discover ancient alien civilization. You know, whatever. Complaining is not gonna change the fact I have to do it now. I'm not angry. I was gonna play. Now I'm definitely not gonna be able to play Legend of Zelda. I didn't pre-order it, so I guess that's good because I think my brother's gonna get it. He's a huge fan of Legend of Zelda. Ironically, I still haven't even beaten Breath of the Wild. Like, I started it, I hate that. I get distracted and I'm like, okay, I'll play this later, and later never comes. That's why I know if I don't do this, I am never going to do it. So I have to sit down and do it. Yeah, I know, the ornate box. It's from the creator, the engineer. There is an item you can get. Where it's for her. The Dawn is right here attacking me. It's from her creator, that an engineer. I don't know what it is. I know she has a brother. I'm surprised there's nothing relating to her brother though. Alright, I have to record this part. Me getting the ornate box, but you know. I know there's an easier way to get down here, but I prefer this way. It's more immediate. Dude, the person who made this achievement really does not like their player base. They just said, fuck you. That's why. Or in The Simpsons, why do you think a giant bubble would have stopped him? Shut up, that's why. You have to keep farming them. God. It's like when you have too much of a good thing. I like Remnant 2, but this achievement, fuck it. It's like, I like Alan Wake, but when I went for the Platinum on the PS4 version, I was like, I hate this. I 100% the original, the remaster on Xbox, and the remaster on PlayStation. I want to see if this does anything. There we go. See you, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you scrapped with the wrong gal. Woo!
More 13. Have to resist the urge of getting a pizza. I'm trying to stay healthy. Protein shakes, protein bars, lots of fruit.
Black Americans about 13 to 14% of them.
What's this? What is this? Why is sending me so much stuff? It's only when I start streaming that this happens. Apparently navigation in the DLC is bad. I mean, I feel them. Like, I try to create a mental image in my head of all the areas. That makes it a little easier. Like, you look for a point of reference for each of the small areas, and it generally gives you a good idea of where you should go.
I require both a protocol.
I need 50! 50! Oh my god. Can I just, like, keep going back and forth? Hopefully I can do that. I don't want to have to keep getting the ornate box. We'll see, I'll test this. Let me see if I can look this up.
Come on.
Do I have to do the labyrinth as well? Oh my god. I'm starting to think, do I have to do all of this again? Honestly, I would re-roll the campaign again. I just don't. I hate the labyrinth boss. Like, genuinely, I hate that boss. Like, it's like it's the bed of chaos of this game for me. Like, the reason I don't like I've had inklings to replay Dark Souls 1 a lot, even though I haven't beaten Dark Souls 2 yet. I did beat Dark Souls 3. But the reason I don't do it is because of the bed of chaos, and for this, it's that fucking... I hate the labyrinth boss with a passion. It's one of the worst bosses I've ever fought. I just hate it. resistance empowered. Ancient alloy, so okay, I can keep going back into areas. Okay. That's good to know. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to figure out something. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I feel like if I could just, like, find an area where a bunch of enemies just spawn in, and I could just, like, kill them in rapid succession, I can, like, just farm this shit. Because they're dropping from regular enemies too, so that should work, right? Alright, so it does increase by 10%. It says metal, so alloys should count. Let's try this farming technique. Why does it say I have one? Oh, trade point. I was like, okay. Experience.
Bag's full.
In combat with who? Hard. Now I need to grind the alloy. Same thing for me. I think this might work where I could just recycle the enemies over and over, not sure. God. I don't know if this has worked or not.
Glad that's over.
I haven't gotten a single one. god. I still don't even have the first set of enemies. No way. Okay, I think I found a way to... Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Let's see if I found a way. think I found a way.
Here they come.
Hopefully this is a way. Yes, it is. Okay. Found a pattern here.
Okay, this is it.
Alright, I found a way to do this. Just have to farm this area for so many alloys. It's not foolproof, but it's better than nothing.
right.
The grind, this is gonna be terrible.
Here they come.
How many do I have? 28. I mean, that's better. It's better than if I would just run it through the area. God. Oh God, I am not dead inside. I feel like only someone with as much joy as I have would be able to do something like this. Man, I'm drinking so much of this liquid escape that it's gonna start tasting good. It's like the Prestige. I wonder what's fulfilling the liquid death. No, liquid escape. Liquid death is a drink that you can actually drink and it won't kill you. I've had it. It's actually pretty good. I have no idea how much I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna hoard it. And now they're not giving me shit. He's just like, fuck you, you don't need that. Oh god. Hello, Hollywood guy, how are you? What's up? I am grinding the worst achievement in history that I've ever experienced in recent memory. I have to collect over 100 new resources, an exact item in each of the region, which they don't even tell me what the item is. I have to figure it out based on hints, and then build some random fucking item. And I'm still not even done with the first area. It's fun. I've been drinking. This is gonna take months. No, I'm hoping it doesn't. People have had the achievement. There's one chatter who says he just needs alloy from the last region. So some people have gotten it. I'm trying to look on the bright side. I'm hoping it won't take that long because Starfield DLC comes out this week. Legend of Zelda comes out this week. Then in a couple of weeks, Silent Hill comes out. Assassin's Creed got delayed, so some breathing room. But I think Ubisoft is on the brink of collapse at this point. Like, they saw that the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, and they were just like, ah. I have no doubt in my mind someone, like, I like Ubisoft, but you have to admit, when they saw Ghost of Yotai, or Yotai, I forgot the name, they were like, oh, damn. Like, that game, like, heck, even the Ghost of Tsushima on PS4 looked better than what they were showing with Assassin's Creed Shadow. Well, there's always Google. Wait, I'm confused by that statement. Always Google?
Okay, this is it.
You mean the fine grinding strategies? Because I feel like this would be the best one. I got 2! Yes. Like, I've been craving pizza all day. I'm trying to fight that craving. Like, I've been eating good and healthy today. I'm trying. Like, I know I complain about this a lot. It's just like, complaining about it makes it a little easier because I'm not hearing the screaming internal voice saying pizza now. That you'll find the items you'll need. Hopefully the other regions are better. I've only gone to one region so far. Are you killing yourself on this run? You have no idea. Not physically, but mentally. Like, I used to love doing stuff like this when I was a kid. Like, I would grind levels in Final Fantasy, but they had a better soundtrack. And I was always like, it would always be like something, it wouldn't just be one thing, it would always be multiple things I was getting. Like items for Gil, levels for future boss fights, stuff like that. But this, I am literally just getting an item for a fucking achievement. Like, I'm almost certain I'm not going to use the item. Like, I already talked about why, like, this achievement was clearly built for people who start the game. Because if you start the game fresh, yeah, this achievement won't be so bad because you'll just be playing through the game. The problem is it's the final DLC with a secret quest that you have to look up to get. And it's only, like, the first part is only the first 20%, not 20%, first 95% of the quest. So what essentially they did with this quest was like, hey, we're going to just completely railroad our community who want this achievement and 100% the game. It's like if the game developer, after you got all the collectibles and completed the game, said, oh yeah, there's one last achievement, and you have to collect 500 collectibles, and you have to go through the entire game again. see how much I'm grinding. Because I don't know how much I'm going to need for the other item I genuinely need. I need 50 for one of these items. 50. This game has control grinding. You have to kill a lot of enemies. Yeah, you do. Like, Space Marine has a lot of them. Like, let me check how many people have actually gotten, like, the Space Marine thing. Sea of Stars, Red Dead. Less than 1% of people have unlocked it. And gotten all the trophies, less than... Wow. So I am the, I am truly the Emperor's servant. Walrus Inquisitor has an enemy grind trophy. Oh, fuck that. I'm so tired of stuff like that now. Like, grind trophies. God, I hate them. I know someone's gonna say, like, you don't have to do it. I have to do it. If I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. I know me. Yeah, I hate him too. I mean, I did like the DLC though. Still nothing. Man, I wish I was... Oh, God. see.